I guess I start all my vlogs in the car now. I'm in the car again, but I'm not alone right now. We are at Disney Springs.
With a bazillion other people who don't know how to drive or how to park.
Yeah, it's been an experience already, and we're not even inside yet. But we are going to go do some shopping, just to look and see what they have. And then we are going to go to City Works and meet MacKenzie, and I'm really excited for that. And I have no idea what else we're gonna do tonight, but you guys are gonna get to follow along with us as we visit Disney Springs tonight.
And see what the crowds are like, and maybe even though they can't drive or park, maybe they can walk.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they can follow some rules. Nope, they're going backwards in the parking garage.
And they shouldn't be going backwards in the parking garage. It's okay.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Okay.
So we are starting our evening Friday date night off with a, what is it, homemade limoncello from the Wolfgang Puck Grab and Go, which is that one over there. And if you're wondering where it is in Disney Springs, it is right across from Chicken Guy, right over here. And on the other side of the Coca-Cola building is the orange parking garage, which is where we parked tonight. So there was a natural first stop for us.
So yummy.
She says really yummy and very boozy. I think from here we're gonna try to hit the pin store because there's something very special that I'm hoping that they have. And if they do have it, I will show you. So you can see the crowds have diminished some. We have left the Wolfgang Puck and now we are going to go to the pin store. And this is our destination, the pin trading store. And just like all other shopping locations, there's one entrance. And that over there is exactly what I was looking for. It is a framed set of Cinderella pins, and they're huge and beautiful. And I'm just curious how much that is. So that is that mission accomplished. And I got Cinderella. She's gonna live in my room with me. We're gonna take her to the car. And then we're gonna go to City Works and meet MacKenzie. So just like all other stores, the World of Disney only has one entrance, and it's the far one over there. And this is Stitch right here, just to orient you just a little bit. There's an enormous line for the Star Wars store. I've never been impressed with their merchandise though. So this is City Works, and this is where I'll be meeting MacKenzie later. And it is right next to the NBA experience. And back that way is Splitsville. And that weird circus tent-shaped building is for the Cirque du Soleil. Okay, so I had to put my hair up because it's hot again, it's humid again. I feel like it should just rain already. My mask is right here, there's no one around me, and I don't want to wear it right now because it's too hot, so don't come after me. But I do want to say something that I feel like this might be a conspiracy theory, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think that the music on Disney property has been increased in volume to compensate for the dispersed crowds or the like smaller crowds, because the music just seems so loud. I can hardly have a conversation with my mom who's right here next to me, and I feel like I'm yelling at her, and that's not really fun, you know? I just feel like it doesn't have to be so loud. And that's my gripe for tonight. But anyway, we are waiting for our table. I put us on the list. I have not seen MacKenzie yet, but it is just now like 8:05. But I knew I wanted to get here early and put our name on the list, so that's what I did. So now we've found a place to sit that's away from other people, that also has a breeze, and it feels great. So now we're just gonna wait. So it is only 8:11 and we've been seated already, and MacKenzie and her mom, I think her mom is coming, they're not here yet, but I have been looking at the menu because I think I'm going to do a beer flight, and they have some pre-created beer flights, or you can build your own beer flight, and I think that's really exciting. Also, when they seated us, they provided us with these little paper bags to put our masks in, so I thought that was really nice.
Shiny.
Okay, so my beer flight has arrived. Mom's is nearly gone, but they're not the only things that are here. Hello! Hi! This is so exciting. We get to meet and be friends in person.
It's like so weird.
Yeah, the internet is a real place.
It's a real place. It's so odd.
This lighting is very flattering. Not really. We are in the parking garage. We're back in the car. We had a really great dinner with MacKenzie and her mom. and Disney Springs is closed now. It's 10:37. Disney Springs closed at 10 o'clock. So we are gonna go home.
Good night.
Good night. All right, so I lied yesterday. This is not the end of the vlog because we are back at Disney Springs. Today is now Saturday night and we are kind of celebrating Halloween. I have my glitter spirit jersey on that I got last Halloween, and she's wearing her brand new Hocus Pocus spirit jersey and a really cool hat. I've got little kitty cat ears on. We're gonna meet MacKenzie again. We're gonna go to the Polite Pig. We did not eat at CityWorks last night, but we did drink. I was not impressed with the menu at CityWorks.
I was impressed with the 74 beers on the menu.
Yes, the beer menu and the drink menu is fantastic. Especially now, like, the menu is really limited right now, and I'm not a pretzel fan. MacKenzie really liked the pretzels last night. I'm not a big fan of pretzels. So I just wasn't really impressed with the food menu last night, but we are going to go to Polite Pig and have dinner tonight with MacKenzie and her mom again. I'm really excited, so we're gonna continue the Disney Springs weekend extravaganza, and so I just figured I would put it all in one video, so you will have a restaurant review.
2 separate places.
Yeah, I did want to say something else about CityWorks though. Oh, I'm really happy that Disney Springs now has a sports bar.
Yeah.
Before CityWorks, Disney Springs did not have a sports bar. There was no place at Disney Springs to watch a football game.
But there is now.
There is now. The hockey was on last night. I don't know if Tampa Bay won or not. I don't really care, but I'm just so glad that there is now a place at Disney Springs that you can watch a football game.
Or baseball game.
Or, yeah, it's a sports bar. I feel like that's what was missing from Disney Springs, and they've got one now, so that's really exciting. So, we're gonna go meet MacKenzie. We've been running late. Traffic was a nightmare tonight, but I am ready for some barbecue.
Sounds good.
Let's go. So we parked on level 3, and we have to go down to level 2 to go through security. Security right now for Disney Springs isn't like, I'm gonna check your umbrella. It's more like, we're gonna take your temperature and make sure you have a mask. So security is on level 2, so we're gonna walk down to level 2, and I'll show you a little bit of what that looks like. Hello.
Hello. Very festive.
Close enough.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
You're all set. Have a for me? How you doing, ma'am?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. You're all set, have fun.
Thank you. Alright, so we are now at the Polite Pig. Wave at me. Hello. Okay, so we've got a socially distanced line. And MacKenzie and her brand new Crocs. Ooh. So we're gonna order. And this is a really cool place in here. I've never eaten here before. Alright, so we've been seated and Mom ordered a beer flight, and that looks really cool. So it's a preset beer flight, and that, I mean, these little cups look so cute. They look like tiny little cans.
I'll put this right here.
And MacKenzie and her mom have received their food, and it smells amazing in here. So my food just arrived, and I ordered the pulled pork plate. So this is the pulled pork, this is the slaw, this is my side, which is the Brussels sprouts, and a jalapeno cornbread muffin. And Mom ordered the slider trio, which is considered an appetizer, but I think it looks amazing. I think that's the pulled pork right there. And all I was waiting on was my whiskey flight, which has just arrived. I ordered the private barrel flight. There are, I think, 4 different whiskey flights. But I was really excited about this one because I love Blanton's. Okay, so we're standing outside Planet Hollywood. We just left MacKenzie and her mom. It is after 11 o'clock at night. I really enjoyed the Polite Pig.
I like that restaurant.
That was really, really great. It was my first experience. It was not your first experience.
It's a little bit of a workaround, but the food is excellent. The service was great. Those people were so kind that worked there.
Yeah, the staff there was excellent. We had like 2 really great servers. We had Elvis and Evan, and they were both so great. I had such a good time with them. So this was really a whole lot of fun. I'm glad we came back. I loved the food at the Polite Pig.
The barbecue was really good.
It was really good. I didn't like my cornbread muffin, but that was the only thing I was unhappy with. My whiskey flight was perfect. All right, well, I'm coming out of focus, so I'm gonna end this Disney Springs vlog here, and I mean that this time. You guys will see this video on Monday, and then there will be something else coming up on Thursday. I think it'll probably be Epcot, because I think we're gonna do Epcot tomorrow. So you guys will see us, both of us, really soon.